Well, it's the end of 2015 and there are some awesome movies that came out this year. Here are 10 of my favorite movies of the year. Before you get angry, there are a few things you're probably going to notice. First, there's no Star Wars here. Second, where are all the non-English movies? Well, what you see is what you get. Subjective, fun, my tastes. Let's go. Number 10, Brooklyn. Based off of the book I really didn't want to read for English class, Brooklyn is a sweet romantic melodrama about home and love and whatever. Well acted, well paced, it's able to transport you to its time period and you're able to fall in love with these characters. Okay, fine, I was able to fall in love with these characters. It's just so gosh darn irresistible. If it was able to do all those things for me, I can't see why I wouldn't be able to do all those things for you. Number 9, Bone Tomahawk. Brutal as fuck, Bone Tomahawk is one of the two American frontier movies that will give you hope that maybe westerns can still be great in 2015. It mixes perfectly with its horror elements and super fucked up and whatever. But it's really cool. We have some cool characters, some awesome acting, some really fucked up shit. Obviously, this isn't for everyone, but if you want to see something really messed up, then look no further. Number 8, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs wasn't exactly the nicest guy who ever lived, but it's great to see a movie about him that showed off his not so flattering traits. Played expertly by Michael Fassbender and written by Aaron Sorkin, this is everything you'd come to expect from a Sorkin script. Every single character talks and walks like they're the smartest people on earth, and sure, that can be exhausting, but if you put in the effort to keep up with the dialogue, this is an impressive movie that was brilliantly directed by Danny Boyle and literally split into 3 acts. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets turned into an epic stage play in the future. Number 7, The Martian. Just when you thought Ridley Scott has lost his touch, we were proven wrong. That's because he actually chose to work with a great writer like Drew Goddard. It also didn't hurt that they assembled an interstellar cast to put this thing together. The source material is also pretty awesome from what I hear because I don't read. I don't. Well, yeah. This is a fun movie and it's super entertaining. It's basically what going to the movies is all about. Not to mention it single-handedly rekindled my love for David Bowie. Number 6, Sicario. Now here's something from Denis Villeneuve, who has proven to be a master of the fucked up. I haven't lost so much hope in the world since I saw Incendies, and holy shit. Sure, the script is standard and by the numbers, but this is the instance where everything else in the movie is able to defeat the odds and become something awesome. Imagine you're eating a burger, but it's being prepared by a Michelin star chef. Sicario is pretty much that dining experience. The ingredients are all the same, but the people making it are all super talented. Kudos to Benicio del Toro for his awesome performance. With that being said, this is for sure the most intense movies of the year. Number 5, The Hateful Eight. Now, I'm not sure if you'll get to see this in time before it gets digitally converted, but this is a one-of-a-kind experience in the theater. We see film flickering. We get to sit through a musical overture and absorb the material during intermission. The film itself is also pretty fucking cool. We get all the Tarantino-isms you come to expect. Stylized dialogue, cool characters, and lots of blood and gore. This one takes it slow and steady, and most of it takes place inside one location. It's 3 hours long, but those 3 hours go by very quickly. Number 4, Creed. A lot of people found this to be a huge surprise that Creed didn't suck. Not this reviewer though. Man, the more I talk about this, the more I sound like a pretentious prick. So Creed is brought to you by the dude who directed Michael B. Jordan in Fruitvale Station. Now, that was enough for me to go on. This is a spin-off of the Rocky franchise. Now, here are the Rocky films I've seen so far. Rocky 1. Yeah, that's it. Does it help to see more Rocky movies? Probably. Would that be necessary to enjoy this movie? No, man. This is a very contained story and makes an effort to prove itself in the ring. And it ends up being super virtuosic and it will have you cheering before the credits start rolling. Number 3, Youth. Now, here's a movie that really fucked me up when I saw it. Not that it was traumatizing or anything, but it was simply too beautiful to hold back all those tears. There are some things in here that I'm still not able to figure out, and maybe it was being a bit pretentious, but damn! It's so touching and sad and poetic. And if you're a Cannes kind of person, I'm talking about like the Cannes Film Festival, you need to see this. You might hate it or you might love it. It's so cool when a movie can be so divisive. Number 2, Inside Out. On the outside, this appears to be another fun little Pixar movie with cute animation and whatever. On the inside out, you see what I did there? This is a beautiful story about growing up and balancing all your emotions. This is a powerhouse of a script that Pete Docter's team had cooked up with some awesome animation, voice acting, and music to back it all up. Some people, like me for instance, consider this as Pixar's greatest work to date. This isn't a kid's movie, it's a family movie. There's a big difference. Number 1, Mad Max Fury Road. There's a reason why this was voted National Board of Review Award for Best Film of the Year? That was a really complicated sentence to put together, but yeah. This is years and years of hard labor put to work. Crazy stunts, beautiful cinematography, awesome performances, epic film score and sound design, fluid editing. This movie is the complete package. Did I mention that they didn't even have a script to work with? The story is simple. Drive, fight, survive, and maybe demolish a patriarchy along the way. This is a super fun movie to watch over and over again. If you didn't get a chance to see it in the theaters, you fucked up. Like you fucked up really bad. But there's a good chance that you'll see it pop up again throughout the years. Fuck! Yes, it's so fucking good! So that was 10 of the best movies, in my opinion, of 2015. Let me know what your favorite movies of the year are, and I'll see you soon.